Hey yo, shout out to the bro Danny Cortez making the hottest artwork in New York City. You heard? Check the bro featured in that New York Times newspaper. You heard? Big things, big things. Hey yo, LAZ, if you an artist, a brand, or a business, let me promote you on what I'd like to call the social trinity. YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok all at the same time. Send me an email. Hey yo, type in Stuck in the System St. Laz and check out that new interview we just got in. You heard we dropping heavy jewels. That's a whole fact.
And in this paragraph with a death wish, my name is Roy Flush, pardon my exit.
Play the table, get your cards fresh.
Hey yo, LAZ man, make sure y'all check out that new single from the rap legend Royal Flush featuring Nori. It's called Flush and Left Rack. You know it's fire. And make sure you check that new single from Chief Cherokee and Royal Flush on the legendary Video Music Box. You heard? Broadcasting live from New York City. It's the hottest channel on these YouTube streets. The best jail stories and hood stories are here. Make sure you subscribe today. But real talk, bro, when I broke out of that sleep paralysis that night, I seen something float off me, bro. I seen something. I just watched that. So yo, check it, right? I'm gonna tell you about the time I saw some weird and unexplainable on Rikers Island. You heard? And I ain't never really tell too many people about this because it's kind of crazy. So yo, boom, check it. Like I explained to y'all dudes before, I'm not really the dude that's quick to believe any little thing I hear or any little thing I see either. So yo, check it, right? I'm gonna tell you about the time I saw some weird and unexplainable shit on Rikers Island. You heard? And I ain't never really tell too many people about this because it's kind of crazy. So yo, this was around Christmas time, right? Matter of fact, this was Christmas Eve night. This was my first Christmas Eve night being locked up. So you already know what the atmosphere was like in C-74 adolescence on Christmas time. Like dudes are stressed out. Christmas Eve night. Now at this time, this was before I got my charges dropped down to manslaughter. So I was still facing 25 to life. You heard? At this particular time, I still was facing 25 to life. So I was stressed the fuck out, my nigga. I'm talking about stress. I had a lot of shit on my mind. I was trying not to think about the possibility of blowing trial and shit like that. I was trying not to think about shit like that. You feel me? So I had a lot of stress on me. And my mom's was even more stressed because she got a son in the penitentiary facing 25 to life with a $250,000 bail. Can't get him out, going through who knows what up in there. You feel what I'm saying? So my mom's was in the street stressing hard too. You feel me? Praying every day. Praying, going to church, going to her old church in Williamsburg and going there religiously praying and begging and hoping that my charges get dropped down and I'm able to get out that shit one day. You heard? So remember I told y'all about my bro Black that was from the 90s. And remember I told y'all this nigga was the story king. Y'all call me the story king, but this is the dude that was the story king in C-74. Like, Sun Stories was outrageous. So, like I said, everybody used to be surrounded around his bed at nighttime to hear the stories. You feel me? So there's one night on Christmas night, we all around Sun's bed, but I'm laying in my bed. You understand what I'm saying? I'm in my bed dozing off. And Sun is starting to tell a story. So we all heard of sleep paralysis. There's so many theories on it. There's movies about it. It's horror movies. There's a horror movie about sleep paralysis. I forgot the name of it, but they filmed it on Roosevelt Island, and it's fire. It's fire, that movie. But you know, sleep paralysis is when you wake up in the middle of the night and you can't say shit, you can't move, you be trying to talk, you be trying to yell, and you can't do none of that. You just be stuck. You feel what I'm saying? And some people say it comes from the brain being half asleep. You feel me? And your brain is awake, but the body hasn't awoken yet, so you really can't control your functions, which makes sense. You feel me? Which makes perfect sense. But you got others out there that they believe sleep paralysis is something else, bro. You feel me? And in the South, they call it the hag riding you or the witch riding you. You heard? They say the witch be riding you when you can't speak, you can't yell, you can't move, and you being held down and you feel like you suffocating. See, that's the thing. Some people get that and they don't feel like they're suffocating. But then others, they feel like somebody's trying to suffocate them. You feel what I'm saying? And they can't even take a breath. And that's how that's how I used to get it. Where I felt like I was gasping for air and couldn't take a breath. You heard? So this one night, my nigga Black is telling a wild story. We in C-74. This is 1992. Christmas Eve. Son telling a story. I doze off. Right? Or so I think. I doze off. I wake up, I open my eyes. I hear clear as day my dude Black giving the details of the story. He going in. It's like 4 or 5 other dudes around his bed and around my bed listening to the story. I'm trying to scream out because I can't move. I wake up and I can't move. So I'm trying to scream out. I'm like, yo, Black. Yo, Black. And then in the sleep paralysis, it's like, you know, my mouth was going, yo, Black. But nothing was coming out. I'm like, yo, Black, yo, you don't fucking hear me? Yo, you don't hear me? So I'm trying to move. I can't move, bro. I'm trying to wiggle my legs, my arms. I can't do none of that. Then I start realizing I'm not breathing. You understand? I feel like I'm being suffocated. I start gasping. Know what I mean? So now I'm panicking. This nigga, he telling the story like nothing. All of the dudes that's around his bed, they're facing my bed. They not even looking at me, bro. It's like a dream. You understand what I'm saying? So in my head, I'm screaming and kicking and doing all of this crazy shit, but my body is just still like a motherfucker. And I'm like, yo, Black. Yo, Black. Yo, word to mother, bro. I just say, yo, look, whatever the fuck is on me, holding me down, get the fuck off me. And I just tried my hardest to shake as hard as I possibly can. You understand what I'm saying? And I just shook. Boom, I shook. And I finally moved. And that's my word to everything I love. When I finally moved and I felt like whatever was on me was off me, I looked up. Like I'm laying down in my bed. I look up and I just see something floating, bro. I just see something floating. I just see something floating. You heard? And it was green and it looked like swamp gas. The way they be showing swamp gas on cartoons and TV, it looked like swamp gas, but it damn sure was in the shape of a witch riding a broom, bruh. You understand? It wasn't detailed to where as you could see a broom and a witch, but the shape of the gas looked like an old lady or a witch riding some type of stick or something. So however that theory came about witches riding brooms, I get it, bro. Because whatever got up off me and I saw float up off me, was in the shape of a goddamn witch, and it looked like it was riding a broom, bruh. But it was a green gas, like a green blur. And I saw that shit, I was like, what the fuck? I said, yo, Black. All them niggas turned around and looked at me. I said, y'all niggas ain't hear me screaming my lungs out just now? Nigga was like, screaming? Nigga, you was asleep. I said, nigga, I just was screaming your name, kicking, all type of wild shit. He said, son, you was right here, you was out, son, you was still, you ain't move a muscle. I said, bro, what the fuck just happened, my nigga? You heard? I know I was paralyzed for a minute, and then I see some funny shit float off me, bro. You understand what I'm saying? That's too much of a coincidence. So when I saw that shit, I was like, because my step pops, like, niggas used to tell me that, yo, the hag be riding people's chests, the witch be riding people's chests. And he's like, man, get the fuck out of here with that, know what I mean, old school down south superstitious shit. But real talk, bro, when I broke out of that sleep paralysis that night, I seen something float off me, bro. I seen something, I just watched that shit. It like floated up in towards the day room wall, and then it just disappeared into the air, my nigga. And it looked like green swamp gas, but it was in the shape of a chick. It was in the shape of an old ass lady. And that shit was scary, bro. Called my mom's the next day on Christmas. I'm like, yo, I had something crazy happened to me yesterday. Like, I woke up, I couldn't move, and I seen some shit fly up off me. You feel what I'm saying? And my mom's just like, yo, what time was that? What time was that? I'm like, I don't know, man, 9 o'clock, some 10 o'clock. I said, I don't know, it was nighttime. It was nighttime. She was like, I was in the church. I was praying for you and crying in the church and just breaking down, crying and praying for you in the church all night last night. I'm like, damn, that's a hell of a coincidence, bruh. You understand what I'm saying? But something was on a nigga chest. And you know what I mean? I don't know what that shit means. I don't know if it's real, if it's ghost shit, if it's just brain functions. But I will tell you this. I saw something float up off me in C-74 on Rikers Island in 1992 on Christmas Eve night, bruh. I saw, it might have been Christmas night. I can't remember if it was Christmas Eve night or Christmas night. You understand what I'm saying? It might have been Christmas night. But I remember distinctly and clear as day, some shit floating up off me and me screaming at the top of my lungs and nobody can hear me. And leave a comment if you ever experience what they consider or what they call sleep paralysis. You feel me? Because it's some scary shit, bro. And sometimes when you're in that sleep paralysis, you may hear, see, or feel some unexplained shit, bruh. Know what I mean? So if you out there, you experience some of this stuff, you ain't alone, bruh, and you not crazy. Because I know what I saw, I know what I felt, and I've experienced sleep paralysis many times, but I never saw that green gas floating off me. And anytime I do experience a small bout of sleep paralysis, my mind is so trained to snap out of that shit already. I snaps out of it, bro. Immediately, soon as I know that it's happening, I'll be like, nope, fuck that. I know what this is. Snap myself right out of that shit, bro. And I just wait. You just wait. You wait till your brain wakes up and you say, I'm half asleep, chill the fuck out. And then your brain, your body wakes up and then you're able to move. You just gotta not panic. That's the thing. That's the scary thing. If you start to panic, my nigga, you don't know what you might see, hear, or feel when you start to panic. So you gotta just chill out and mentally fight that. You heard? So that was some real unexplained shit, and I ain't tell too many people about it. But when I did tell people about it, I heard the same thing from a lot of people. Yo, that was the witch, bro. That was the hag riding your chest, bro. Know what I mean? Old folklore is passed down from hundreds and hundreds of years, and we think that they're just old superstitions. But when you research these things and trace them back, they all got a crazy origin, bruh. All of these myths and superstitions, they be having a crazy origin. And I can honestly say, bro, that night, I think I experienced the hag, bruh. And that's a fact. And I don't never want to experience or see her again.
It's time to come out my shell. People keep saying I'm whack, I'm trash. They said stick to beats, man. I feel like the only rapper alive. A lot of dudes get caught in the closet. Some jokers, they always expose. I make a move, or she up in the price. BMG, got the city hot. I'm so fly, they got me sleeping on clouds. So grippy, they call me to go. Godfather to the 5 boroughs. Hey, on June 20, better get a gift. Ayy, I'm stick to the bread like butter. Ayy, throwing up in the club. Ayy, let's get it. I'm throwing it up. Keep moving my arms like Johnny Bravo. Getting his cash, I'm on the vans. Making them beats, they knock real hard. Mr. Fun Facts, he dropping them bombs. Ayy, like Johnny. How Bravo, how viral, go viral. Keep moving my arms like Johnny Bravo. Getting his cash, I'm on the vans. Making them beats, they knock real hard. Mr. Fun Facts, he dropping them bombs. Ayy, like Johnny. Go viral, let's go. Yeah. My team going viral online. I see what y'all doing. We lit. It's Let's go.
Check it. It's Vita gone. Where all these beats that get Peter Rowe. Stay out the media, cause I don't like attention. Hate women that will leave me on. Hate when you ask your mans for help and they assume it's money when you need a blunt. I became the man regardless or no. I ain't departed, I be on the run. I don't know feature this shit though, too legit to quit. Minding all my biz and my money too. Got it how I live, COVID or not, I'm stepping out the crib. Money ain't never gonna make itself, sir. I was laid up in the shelter. Pocket watcher, huh? Well, I got a pocket rocket, leave you with a delta. Planes be flying by. Let me get back on track in that violent guy. I'm just prepared for the industry and what it brings. Myself who I idolize. Back west, but I play the front. Forget fame, I ain't made a stunt. Money made like my label. Just cause you have money don't mean you made enough. Canada's blessings. Amen. But more to me, that's a lesson. Never trash, and that's where the hefty. Tricking on the trees, well, that's where you let me. Take it, yo, this song is great. Ain't no need to debate. Never lie. Salute VA in New Jersey. I be vibing in different states. Salute, gangster. That's what winter's supposed to sound like, you know what I'm saying? Take up in DR, you know what I'm saying? You work hard, you play hard. Two-Face, Money Made, DCE. We ain't playing no games right here.
Keep moving my arms like Johnny Bravo. Getting his cash, I'm on the vans. Making them beats, they knock real hard. Mr. Fun Facts, he dropping them bombs. Ayy, like Johnny. How Bravo, how viral, go viral. Keep moving my arms like Johnny Bravo. Getting his cash, I'm on the vans. Making them beats, they knock real